Hello and welcome. This will be the full moon lunar eclipse video for the full moon that will be happening on the 17th, 18th of September 2024. If you would like to book a reading to work with me, there is a link down below as well as a link for appreciation of these videos. Now, this is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. Pisces is the last zodiac, so we're dealing with endings. A full moon is a completion, it's an ending, it's a letting go, it's a releasing. And the eclipse intensifies that feeling of like, I gotta let this go. Eclipses are fated moments, destiny moments. This is where things happen that are connected to karma and destiny. Now, Pisces deals with our subconscious, our emotions, its endings releasing. It is where we also deal with escapism. It's our faith as well. It is where we need to spend some time by ourselves. Pisces is the energy where we spend time by ourselves to connect to a higher power, higher source, divinity, spirituality. This is God. This is that energy of what's above. Virgo is the energy of the earth. It's reality because it's an earth sign. So we are going to be going through that push and pull polarity of the two over the next couple of years when we have these eclipses. I need you to stop for a moment and think back to 2006, to 2007, to 2015 and 2017. You can even comment down below what was going on within your life during those times, because we are going to be seeing these patterns emerge over the next couple of years, where we are going to be seeing these themes come up to be released, to be cleared, to be letting go of. So that being said, Pisces is the energy also of hidden enemies, the things that we did not know. It's the unseen. So this is where it comes to the forefront, because a full moon will illuminate that for you. So a lot of truth will be revealed. It is the area of hidden enemies. A full moon is going to show you these hidden enemies. It's going to be out in your face. You're going to see who has your back and who doesn't have your back. And it's important that we do so, because how do we end things and let go of things if we don't know? So it wasn't in your awareness, but this full moon will bring, especially because it's an eclipse, everything to your awareness. If you're feeling emotional, sensitive, crying, weepy, angry, frustrated, your emotions will be emotions on steroids. Okay, that's what we are experiencing. Think of astrology as weather, right? And a full moon is a release. Those emotions that we are feeling, we'll be feeling them very, very strongly. The negative side of this, anger, frustration, depression, right? These are all our emotions that we need to clear out. And then we have the high vibrations of Pisces, which is the divine, spirituality, prayer, trusting in a higher power, not giving in to reality. And that is going to be hard for a lot of people. And I think that is why people find eclipses happening in Pisces and Virgo very unsettling, because we're going to have those eclipses coming forward in the next year. And why it's unsettling is because reality is Virgo. Virgo's an earth sign. It's our critical thoughts, especially because it's ruled by Mercury. It's information. It's the things we need to get done. It's our day-to-day routine. Whereas Pisces is the unseen. Pisces is your emotions. Pisces is your intuition. Intuition will be heightened right now. So when intuition is heightened, we are super sensitive to the environment and energy that we are around. We become open and like a sponge. We need to have healthy boundaries. We need to do steps to actually protect our energy, whether that's working with crystals, smoke cleansing your space, cleansing and clearing out your home, washing out your floors, all the things you need to do to develop healthy boundaries. We have Saturn retrograde in the sign of Pisces with the moon in Pisces. This means that we can be feeling quite heavy and depressed. Saturn and the moon together means we are seriously feeling our feelings heavily. They're sitting on us. It is so important to find people to help you through this, people you can trust, because we are dealing with our deepest emotions. We are releasing and letting go. Support is needed during this time. Protection of one's energy is so vital at this time, because if you're in a place where it is unhealthy for your spirit, or if you're around people that are unhealthy for your spirit, you will definitely be feeling this energy very strongly. And you know, people that are manipulative, people that are deceptive, people that basically manipulative, deceptive, people who can also sometimes be overly critical of you, judgmental. The people we surround ourselves with is our tribe. And it's so important. That's what Pisces also teaches us. It's the energy of, I rather be by myself than be around people that are taxing to me. Because when we surround ourselves with people who can be draining to us, it can be the energy of where we find ourselves not moving forward, feeling stuck, feeling deeply drained, tired, exhausted, emotional, feeling anxious and nervous. These are all the things of the energy of Pisces that is coming through. So it's so important to take care of your mental health and well-being. What can we expect with the eclipses happening over the next 2 years? We are going to be seeing a lot of changes and shifts happening to the medical system. That is something worldwide that would be happening because of the eclipses of Virgo and Pisces. Ultimately, Pisces is where we walk away and we want to spend time by ourselves, to connect to ourselves, because we want to disconnect from our environment, the people, the situations, so that we can connect and trust in a higher power to take us on the path towards destiny. And it is going to be destiny because of the North Node moving into Pisces in January of 2025. It is that part of, I need to follow through on my intuition. This is where people are going to intuitively make decisions. They're going to intuitively, if you're not making decisions based on intuition and you're making decisions basically on critical thinking at this time, it's going to be very challenging for you. You're going to be like, I thought it all out, but it didn't work out. But did you trust your gut? Did you trust your intuition? Did you trust how you were feeling? What did you feel within your body? What did you feel within your heart? Those are what the decisions are going to be based on. And this is where we're going to see all of a sudden people making decisions in life based on what they feel. What they feel. It's going to be like, I just feel this way. I think we should walk away from this. I feel this way. I want to end this. I feel this way. I want to do this. That is the energy of Pisces. It's actually listening more to your feelings, your intuition, trusting in a higher power, because it's ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. Neptune's also retrograde in Pisces. You are going to see very clearly manipulative, deceptive people that wish you no good, open enemies coming to the surface here. Taking care of one's health and well-being is going to be so important. You could also be feeling extremely exhausted. Pisces is where we need to sleep, where we need rest. And you could be feeling like we are struggling too, because it's eclipse energy. Dreams will be vital and important. Pay attention to your dreams. If you don't have that dream journal, you best get it. Keep it on your phone. Keep it somewhere. You need to have it. Your dreams will be guiding you. This is where we need to give in to our spirituality. A lot of people are going to be going through what we call spiritual awakenings. And that can be a very heavy time, because when you go through a spiritual awakening, it is where you decide within your life to make major life decisions to change things. This is where people, it's like, you know, you see someone after 2 to 3 years and they are a completely different person. That is what is going to be happening. And it's going to be this cycle of like looking at our lives and looking at the people and looking at the situations, because Virgo is the earth. It's based in reality, and asking ourselves what we want intuitively for our heart. The cards that were pulled with this full moon lunar eclipse, and I used a water oracle deck, was helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom there might be and initiate contact. This is going to be so important. helpful people, especially helpful people that can help us with our emotions. Mars will also be in Cancer. So people are going to be very emotionally aggressive, and we could see even more conflicts when it comes to others. It's going to be conflicts when it comes to others. It's going to be conflicts when it comes to family. This is where our emotions are, bring up all our deepest feelings. A lot of feelings are coming through with this full moon lunar eclipse. It is where we are going to be sitting in our feelings. And then we have alchemy, and you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you touch turns to gold. Pisces is that alchemy, but you got to trust yourself and go into your intuition and spend some time by yourself to do so. That's the energy of Pisces. And it's finding those like-minded people by having the energy and capacity to walk away from the relationships that are victimizing you. Pisces is where we feel victimized. That is the energy of Pisces. It's where we feel victimized. It's where we feel hurt, where we feel our compassion and our kindness and our heart has been taken for granted with the people closest to us. And not even just the people closest to us in any area of life. It can even be work, because this is where we're putting our heart and energy into, and we are being taken for granted. So this is where you feel that energy of victimization, and you feel that energy of like, I need to be by myself and I need to trust my intuition to take a new path. So working with those energies would be very good. Even having colors like blue and purple around you would be so good and soothing to the soul. We are dealing with the Pisces energy. And it's in that energy of where you decide that have you ever walked away from a situation, and before you walked away from it, you thought, I was never going to be able to do this. I don't know how I'm going to get by. I don't know how I'm going to make it through. I can't see what's in front of me in reality, but I know I got to do this for my spirit. Yep, that is that powerful energy that comes in where we need to make choices for our spirit. It's a highly powerful super full moon. We are going to be feeling with this eclipse that heaviness. We're going to be feeling, like I said, emotionally very heavy. Saturn's with the moon, so we are seriously looking about where we can create boundaries. We've been dealing with Saturn being in Pisces for a while, and it's about boundaries, and it's about boundaries with the people around you the most. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe and comment down below. Comment and let me know where you're from, how you're feeling, and what you're going through.